Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Nightly Relay. Today is March 12th, Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. That means beer reviews later on in the show. And another big day in the news. I've been watching news all day long. So last night, our dear president gave an Oval Office chat about COVID-19, the coronavirus, and he was trying to make us feel good about it, and he suggested some things. He called it a foreign virus. It's not. It's them damn Chinese and those damn Europeans, because those damn Europeans wouldn't listen to me when I said ban all flights from China. And now he's blaming the Europeans, he's blaming the Chinese, he's blaming the Democrats, he's blaming everybody but himself and his lack of leadership on this issue. So we now have a full-blown crisis on our hands. In reaction to the president's speech, where he banned travel from Europe with European countries, and we've got, I have friends that are over there and probably want to come back, and God knows how hard or easy that's going to be. I'm assuming it's not going to be easy. So we got that nightmare to live through. Another nightmare to live through with our dear president. So, as I was saying, in reaction to the president's magnificent speech he gave last night, the Dow Jones Industrial Average today closed down 2,352 points, a 10% drop, the worst since 1987. Nice going, Prez. You did the trick. Nobody has faith in this guy. Fortunately, both Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders came out today and gave counter speeches and showed real leadership. They actually sounded presidential. Well, I didn't hear Joe Biden, so I can't say, what Joe did. If he got mad at somebody and said he was going to, knock him a new portal in their head or something, because he likes to say stuff like that. But Bernie got down and basically said, look, if I was president, we'd have Medicare for all. People wouldn't have to worry about going to the hospital, going to the doctor, getting tested, and a lot of very, very wise, common sense kind of things that a leader would say in a crisis situation like we're having right now. So the NBA canceled, or at least postponed, the season until this thing dies down, if that happens. So no basketball, no hockey, and I heard also that baseball's opening day will be postponed by 2 weeks. A bunch of governors around the country are closing schools down. Nobody is following the lead of our dear president. So I don't know what to say. We're in a jam, and when you're in a jam, and this is what we were all worried about when we got to a point where we needed someone to take charge and run things smoothly and effectively and quickly in a crisis situation. Was Donald Trump the guy? And obviously he is not. We're 2 months down the road. They had plenty of time to prepare for this. They don't have enough tests. Some of the tests are incomplete. They don't have a reporting system up and running. Total confusion and chaos with the CDC. It's kind of like every man for himself out there. As of today, I think only 11,000 people have been tested in this country, which is a joke. 330 million people, that doesn't even register. So there are a lot of people out there probably walking around with coronavirus and don't even know it. Tom Hanks got his test in Australia. Tom Hanks and his wife tested positive. That was in the news also. So anyway, I've had enough. That's the end of our news segment. On to Thirsty Thursday beer reviews. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Time for our nightly relay Thirsty Thursday beer reviews. Not brought to you by Corona Beer, but someone suggested I should go after Corona Beer. I like Corona Beer, and if I had some with me right now, I'd drink it. Sorry. I drink it quite often, actually, and in the summertime, I like it with a slice of lemon or a slice of lime. When I'm hot and parched and thirsty, Corona Beer is good. So that's a free one. I drink it all the time, so when it's hot out. Okay, on to the beer reviews. We have a group of 5 again, and we're going to start with Union Jack. Union Jack IPA from somewhere, but you'll know it by the label Union Jack IPA, and it was good. I mean, I like IPAs, and some are good, some are better, some take them or leave them, but Union Jack was good. Conveniently, Thursday is also trash night, so recycling goes out later. So what else want to dip into? Oh. This one I could get a little more excited about. This is Founders Porter, a dark beer, and it has some really nice, almost like the essence of coffee and nutty flavor, smoky, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one. Not quite a great. It didn't knock my socks off, but it was good. Founders Porter. Moving on down the road, another IPA. Lots of IPAs this week. This one is also from Founders, the brewery, and this is Founders Centennial Ale. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Centennial IPA. And I liked it. It was good. This one I got really excited about. And this is one of those hazy IPA beers. I believe. Hazy Pale Ale. I had to look in there. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know why. This is from Troegs. It's called Haze Charmer. It is a hazy pale ale, and I don't know, the last hazy beer that I had, I think was an IPA. The last time I did these reviews, and I really like that. The flavors, these beers are cloudy, and that I think would suggest that there's more, meat and potatoes in there and more flavor. And this one was really big on flavor, and thirst quenching. And I drank it really fast. It tasted that good. So this one, Haze Charmer from Troegs, is great. Yeah, that's one I'm not going to do because I can't really recommend it. But I am going to do this one. This is Sierra Nevada. I like Sierra Nevada's pale ale. Very good. not reviewing that one here. This is their Torpedo Extra IPA from Sierra Nevada. And, you know, this one was over the top, hopped up, and like, you know, killer. If you're into that flavor, like real hoppy, like almost like it burns, then I would suggest this. I like a certain amount of hoppiness, but you know, when they get overloaded, I tend to shy away. But I did enjoy this, and so I would say this is good. Okay, that's our beer reviews. This is the Nightly Relay. Protect yourself, wash your hands, you know, as often as you can, especially when you're out in public. Keep a distance of about 6 feet away from people, because you don't know what they've been doing. And don't go to big crowded places. Just keep to yourself. I think that's basically what the president said. He said something like, stay away from people and wash your hands, and everything will be fine. It's going to go away, and you know, soon. It'll be done real soon. That was our dear president's suggestion earlier today, and I think it's wise to be careful. But I don't think it's going to go away soon. And if you're sick, stay inside. If the conditions you're experiencing, headache, congestion, fever, difficulty breathing, if it gets that bad, call a doctor and say, hey, I might have a problem here. And reach out and to those older folks that you know, family and friends, especially if they live alone, and just see how they're doing, and check in on them, okay? I'm Paul David Trier. This is the Nightly Relay. Have a good weekend.